Hi everybody, it's Ryan McGlone with Cascade Sotheby's out of Bend, Oregon. It's great to see you all again. Thanks for tuning in to another real estate update here on the Central Oregon market. It's been a while since I've been able to get one of these out, and that's partially just due to the sheer magnitude of what has been going on in the Central Oregon market for the past 6 to 8 months. As most of you know, as we came out of the COVID lockdowns back in June, we've seen excessive pressure and excessive demand for real estate here in Central Oregon, and that's pushed prices up to some never seen before new levels in terms of where the median sales price is coming in for a home in Bend, as well as where our inventory levels are. You know, one of the reasons I really wanted to make sure that I got this update out this month is because we just got our numbers in for January of 2021. And very often those are the numbers that set the tone for the remainder of our spring selling season as we head into the height of the market. And it's really no surprise what we saw in those numbers. The median sales price for a home in Bend was up nearly 28% compared to January 2020. We're sitting at about a $580,000 median sales price. And that's really being fueled by three things. It is the Zoom economy effect as people look to work remotely and locate into lifestyle communities that give them a better quality of life. It's also driven by tremendously low interest rates. You know, rates right now are for a 30-year mortgage are hovering somewhere around 2.75%, well below historically what we've ever seen before. And it's also being driven by a very, very tight supply of housing. So if we look at inventory as a function of velocity, as in terms of how many homes are available to sell versus the number of homes that are selling every month, traditionally for January, we're usually sitting somewhere in that 2 to 2.5 month range. This January, we have about 13 days of supply on the market. So as you can imagine, if you're a buyer, that's presenting some very challenging situations on getting your offers accepted. For one, you've only got a matter of a day or two to get in a home to check it out to see if you want to put an offer in on it. And right now, what we're seeing out there is that most winning offers are coming in somewhere between 8 to about 15% over the list price. And very often you're having to waive your contingencies such as appraisal and home inspection. On the selling side, it presents a great opportunity if you need a little bit of flexibility in your sale. We're able to see people list their homes and get lease backs that allow them to stay into their home while they go find a new home. We've seen deals where people are able to just get special terms on, how they, how long they have to move on to it, move out of the house, or potentially even, offers that are contingent upon sellers actually finding a replacement property. So there are some unique ways for sellers to sell. If you're feeling that pressure of, gee, I want to sell, but I just don't understand how I'm going to time it from the time that your home goes onto the market to where you find something else. And we also have some very creative strategies for buyers on how to get your offers accepted. We really work with you to plan out your financing to make sure that that's set up correctly so that you can be competitive when we do go into those multiple offer situations. At this point in my career, I would say it's even more important now than ever to make sure that you're working with a very qualified broker and a very qualified lender if you're either going to purchase a home or you're going to sell a home, because there are some very unique steps that need to be taken in order to plan out that process accordingly. So if any of you have any questions, if this is something you're interested in talking about, or you just have general questions about the real estate market, as always, give me a call. I'm excited to chat with you all about it. And thanks again for tuning in. I'm looking forward to chatting with you in another couple months, and hope to see you out and about here as we head into spring. Take care, everybody.